Today I'm comparing two legendary cases, the OtterBox Profile Case and the OtterBox Commuter Case. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly which one makes sense for how you use your iPhone. Here we have the OtterBox Defender Case, the OtterBox Commuter Case, and the OtterBox Profile Case. There is a case that falls right about here in the line of bulkiness and protection, and that is the OtterBox Symmetry Case. I decided to exclude it here because it's very close to the Profile Case. Now, I did excellent reviews on all these cases, the Defender, the Commuter, the Symmetry, the Profile. I'll put links below in the description. I'll also put preview windows up at the end of the video. For demonstration, since this is a comparison of the Commuter and the Profile, I'm going to say bye-bye to the Defender. The Profile series is a one-piece polycarbonate shell, whereas the Commuter case has a polycarbonate shell right here, and then you have a soft rubber shell right here. Okay, let's start off with the front. They both have excellent raised edges on the back to protect the plateau and the lenses. On the front, you also have raised edges to protect the screen. You also have two rubber pieces here, which enhances the grip. On the Profile case, it's just one matte flat surface. Now the surface on the Profile is not slippery and it's not too rubbery. It's right in between. For the Commuter, it's going to be a hard shell polycarbonate, so it might be a little bit slicker, but you have these two rubber pieces to compensate for that. Let's start off with the sides. You have the OtterBox Profile right here and the OtterBox Commuter right here. You have a camera control port opening on the Profile. On the Commuter, the camera control is closed. Over here you have the power buttons. They're pretty much the same. They're both pronounced and very tactile. On this side, you have nothing. On this side, the Profile has the OtterBox logo on the side. The Commuter's is on the back. The volume up and volume down buttons are both very tactile. They're both very responsive. They're not squishy. They're not too hard. They're right in between, which is perfect. But if you do notice, on the Profile, they're a little bit more separated than on the Commuter. The mute button is the same on both. Something to notice here, you have the uniform grippy surface of the Profile case. Again, it's nice, it's not too slick. On the Commuter case, it's a little bit different. You have the rubber inner shell here and here, which is a little more grippier than the polycarbonate plastic right here. On the bottom, each case has speaker openings. On the Profile case, the power port is open. On the Commuter case, you have the port protector. Okay, on the interior, you have the MagSafe magnet right here on the Profile. On the Commuter, the MagSafe magnet is right there. Okay, it's time for a MagSafe magnet demonstration. Here we have the iPhone 17 Pro Max inside of the OtterBox Commuter Case. Here we have the Ulanzi iPhone magnet mount with the Ulanzi claw and the Ulanzi tripod. Let's go horizontal. No movement, no jiggles. Let's try vertical. Again, I'm not sensing any movement, no jiggles. Okay, here is the Profile case with the iPhone 17 Pro Max. Let's start off horizontal. I am sensing a little jiggling. It's still really strong, but I am noticing there's a slight movement compared to the Commuter. And also, if you look here, it's dipping down a little. Let's try vertical. Still very tight, just a little bit of jiggling. Here is the Profile case, and on the front of the iPhone 17 Pro Max, I have a ballistic glass screen protector. I'm proud to announce that the Profile case does not lift the screen protector. Here we go, take a look. As you can see, no lifting whatsoever. Here is the Commuter case now, with the iPhone 17 Pro Max and the ballistic glass screen protector. Again, no lifting. So what are the main differences? The Profile is designed for people who want the slimmest case possible, but don't want to go unprotected. In daily use, the Profile feels extremely thin and it's pocket friendly, and the buttons are not too soft and not too mushy, and the grip is just right. The Commuter Series is for people who want real-world, everyday protection, but don't want the bulk of the Defender Series. The Commuter Series feels a little more grippier and steadier in the hand. It offers a little more protection. It's still pocketable, and it also has that port protector. Both have very strong MagSafe magnets and work great with all MagSafe accessories. That said, the Commuter Case is a little bit stronger, especially when using heavier MagSafe accessories and mounts. So the Commuter wins by just a tad compared to the Profile when it comes to magnetic force. If you're interested in purchasing either the OtterBox Profile Case or the OtterBox Commuter Case, I'll put a link below in the description. Both of these cases definitely earn the OtterBox name. If I was to choose one, it would be the Commuter Case. Why? Because I want maximum protection, but I don't want bulk. This case falls right in the middle. It doesn't have the bulk of the Defender case, but it still provides excellent protection, a little more than the Profile case. So I highly recommend both, but my choice is the Commuter Case. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Better yet, subscribe. My channel is brand new to YouTube, and any help you can give me, I would greatly appreciate it. See ya.